Greetings to you. Welcome to today's episode on the ideal picture with Nate. I'm really grateful to God for this opportunity to be in this place, to be able to share a story that I came across. It's really a privilege and an honor to be in this place. I do not take it lightly. So, some time ago, I attended a funeral. Um, a friend of mine's father just passed. Okay, and as per tradition in my society, in my African society, a place is allocated where mourners pay their last respect, okay, to the deceased, and remember his or her life. The place of choice is mostly their residence, the deceased residence, or where they grew up, or anywhere where the family sees fit, okay, for the funeral house to be placed, for the funeral to be placed. It's ideal like that, okay. So once the once the funeral is set, the funeral house is set, a fire is set, okay? A fire is put and dry logs are burnt. Chairs are put outside and a tent is mounted. All this to symbolize the place of the funeral house. So that people that are not aware of the passing of someone, by mounting all these things, by doing all these things, this all symbolizes that there's a funeral here. And even people that are coming to the house, it's not something that is very hard to spot once you see once you see this. It's a beauty to see how everyone goes to their rightful place in society once something like this happens. The men make sure all the necessities are available. The the firewood, money, the funeral proceedings, locating and purchasing of the burial site, etc. All these things are handled by the men. And the women, on the other hand, collect the money from the men and see to it that the funeral house is set and is in order. All the people are well fed and are catered for as we all mourn the passing of someone. And so, if you look at it from a third perspective, from either sides, okay, you can see that this was God's ideal picture for humanity. This is God's perfect will because everything just aligns. Both male and female being created in God's perfect image and likeness are both best at their specific roles. Okay, different but do the best at their specific roles. I'm not a physicist, but last time I checked, opposite charges do attract. Yeah, and that's the beauty of humanity. Not in a competition of some sort, but complementary to each other. Of course, in a place of work where you have a single mission, a single target, this makes it less complementary and more competitive. And it's fine like that. Okay? It's fine like that. When you go to the home setting, on the other hand, we ought to revert back to the ideal picture our Creator had in mind when He was creating us. And this could be one of the reasons why the household in our day and age is fading, okay? Because of the lack of this mindset in people in our society. This applies to men as well. A man who thinks only being rude pompous, and self-centered is the true imperative of a genuine masculinity. Or a female who just wants to birth, look cute, and request to be treated of a fictitious value that is all in their heads, and she thinks this is femininity. But no, it ought not to be so. Take me back to the days where the pride of a man and the integrity of him thereof is in the territory he marks. You see, like a lion makes sure that his descendants and dependents are catered for physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially. Okay, so should a man have pride in people that he takes care of, in people that are around him. Make sure that people that are around him are guarded for. And the pride of a woman, on the other hand, is to see that her and her dependents and people around her in a good mental state. And it's a superpower like that. I must say it's a superpower because to be able to sit in, to be able to be in a position where you emit joy, you you emit love, you emit kindness to people around you. I must say it's a very, 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 very huge superpower and responsibility, and not a way or a sign of weakness as people in our day and age try and paint it. Yeah, that's just how God played. God made all of us, and this is the ideal picture for humanity. So that's it for today's episode, and yeah, I wish I should have made this or named this episode the ideal picture, but anyway, let's see how the next episode will be. Perhaps one day, one of these episodes coming will have an episode known as the ideal picture. I do wish so, but yeah, let's see what it goes like. Thank you very much for listening, and please do subscribe to the channel, share, like, comment, and give me a review on what you think should be added or what you think. Thank you and have a good day. Cheers.